Maybe life was never meant to be easy. Maybe it was never about finally getting it all together, but learning to move forward even when everything is falling apart. We spend so much time asking, why is this happening to me? Why can't things go right for once? As if the universe owes us an answer, as if life has a customer service line for complaints. But life isn't a product. It's not a program you can debug. It's messy, it's unscripted, and it doesn't always make sense in the moment. Sometimes, life gives you pain before it gives you purpose, chaos before clarity, storms before stillness, and it hurts. Of course it does. No one enjoys the nights where everything feels too loud, or the mornings where even breathing feels like a task. But here's the truth no one really wants to hear. Struggle is not a sign that something is wrong. It's often a sign that something real is happening, that you're growing, that you're shedding the pieces that no longer belong to you. We grow up thinking problems mean failure, that if you're hurting, you must have messed up, that if you're lost, you're doing life wrong. But maybe the path isn't supposed to be clear all the time. Maybe confusion is part of the process. Maybe some questions aren't meant to be answered, just lived through. And the more you live through, the more you realize something strange. Your problems shape you, not in a romanticized, everything happens for a reason way, but in a raw, quiet, this changed me and I'll never be the same kind of way. You start to notice how much more patient you've become, how your silence speaks louder than it used to, how your heart, though bruised, beats with more empathy. That's what life does. It teaches in whispers. It shapes in shadows. No textbook prepares you for the moment you feel abandoned by everything you once believed in. No theory comforts you when someone you love walks away. No quote fixes the ache of watching time pass by while your dreams stay stuck in place. But you keep going, and that counts for something. You wake up, you show up, you try again, even when no one sees it, even when it feels pointless. That right there is a kind of courage that doesn't get talked about enough. Not the loud victories, not the big breakthroughs, not the standing ovations, not the dramatic wins that get posted and shared, but the quiet endurance, the kind no one sees, the kind that happens behind closed doors, in the silence of your own battles, the strength it takes to keep living in a world that never promised you anything, no guarantees, no safety nets, no roadmap, and yet you get up anyway. That strength, that's what makes you powerful. Not the kind of power that dominates, but the kind that survives, that heals, that grows without applause. Because you've met pain and didn't run. You sat with it, let it wash over you. And though it hurt, you stayed. You've met failure and got back up. Even when your confidence was cracked, even when you doubted if you could ever try again, you still did. You've met loneliness, those long echoing hours when the world feels far away. And still, you chose to stay kind, still reached out, still hoped. That's not weakness, that's grace, that's inner fire. So no, maybe life wasn't meant to be easy, but maybe it was meant to be real, unfiltered, unpredictable, unfinished, to stretch you when you least expect it, to shape you through everything that didn't go your way, to show you, in the absence of clarity, what truly matters. And maybe, just maybe, you're doing better than you think. Not because everything is fixed, not because the pain is gone, but because you are still here, still breathing, still becoming, still finding reasons, small ones, to believe in something more. And that is enough. More than enough.
If this made you pause, if you're drawn to deeper truths and quiet strength, then you're in the right place. Like, subscribe, and keep exploring with us. See you in the next one.